what's up? It's Leah here. I know it's been a little while. I have been very busy. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I have gone back to work full-time outside of the house. I love it. I am having a great time. I'm actually working for a previous employer I worked for a couple of years ago. I love working with them. They are great people. The job is amazing. The commute is a little rough, but I'm happy. I am also still teaching. I actually have not really reduced my teaching schedule too much. I've maybe cut back one class a day. So I'm still teaching 6 days a week for 3 different companies. And yeah, so I just wanted to, just talk a little bit about what's been going on. First of all, I want to say that Gogokid has paid me all of the money that I believe that they owed me. So that was great. They actually paid me for it in the middle of the month instead of at the actual payday, which I thought was exceptional. I know some people think, they owed you that money. They should have just paid it to you whenever. I know how difficult it can be to send out payments off a schedule. So that was great. That was great. I am also still teaching for VIP Kid. I think I might have taught 8 classes for VIP Kid last month. And that's it. That's it. Not a lot. I am teaching a little bit more this month. I took off for the 2 weeks around Thanksgiving, not for any reason at all, except that I was just burning out and I needed that time off. So I actually cut back all of my weekday VIP Kid classes and just taught on Saturday with VIP Kid for my regular classes. And now I am back to teaching 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 6 days a week. I am also teaching with Protostar, and I have promised many times before to get you guys a video on Protostar and what's up with them. I haven't done it yet. I'll do it sometime soon. I was thinking maybe I might try to go live on YouTube and see if I can get like real-time questions from people, but I know I have such a small following that it would just be me talking to myself like I am doing right now. I have also applied to teach with Naativ, and I got the interview invite a couple of days ago and I never responded. I think I'm just done teaching for new companies right now. Naativ, if you haven't heard of them before, maybe I'll link them below, or you can just do a quick search for them. It's Naativ. Naativ is a US-based company that doesn't have any students yet. They are starting actually in January teaching, so you can get hired now. I do believe yesterday somebody said that they had froze on hiring. Of course, you don't want to hire too many teachers because then nobody has work and everybody's disgruntled, which I think is a good strategy of theirs. But I think I'm also done with being on a company that's still on the learning curve of online ESL companies. I think I mentioned that they are US based. They are based in Salt Lake City or somewhere in Utah, in that area. So that's awesome. I think their students are also going to be in Japan and maybe Brazil. I saw someone say on one of the groups, Korea. It's going to be a little bit more diverse than China. And the other thing I wanted to mention about China in the news this week, if you haven't heard, China is tightening their regulations on their online ESL teachers. So there's a lot of rumors flying around, like for VIP Kid. Oh, if you get the VIP Kid TESOL certificate, you're fine. If you have a teaching degree, you're fine. If you have 2 years of teaching experience, you're fine. I think it's really reckless to say that you're going to be fine doing anything, because honestly, we don't know. We don't know, and I think that's a very dangerous place to be, especially for people who rely on online ESL teaching as a full-time job. And I know some of my friends who have full-time online ESL jobs through VIP Kid or Gogokid don't have traditional teaching experience. Some of them have worked with adults, some of them have degrees in cosmetology, some of them have degrees in business and have no formal in-person teaching experience. We don't know what's going to happen there. you can go out and get that $5 TESOL certificate through International Open Academy if you want to, or you can pony up the money for a real ESL teaching certificate. But I think at this point, all we can really do is wait. VIP Kid sent out an email saying if you get the VIP Kid TESOL certificate, then you're covered. I think that's really dangerous for them to say, because now people are just going to be complacent. And then if those regulations hit at the end of the month and that certificate doesn't work, if you don't have a teaching degree or if you don't have an active teaching certificate, then it was time wasted, because VIP Kid wants to look good to their parents, to say, look at all of these teachers that we have with a TESOL certificate. I just don't like that. I don't like that. So I don't really know what's going to happen, and I don't think anybody knows what's going to happen. VIP Kid says that they're working with government officials on those regulations. Maybe they have more inside knowledge than I do, but I still think right now it's just like a wait and see, you know? Okay, well, I wanted to keep that brief, and it's already over 6 minutes. So thank you for joining me today. I hope to have a longer video soon where I can talk about Protostar, which I love so very much. Yep. All right, guys. Happy teaching and have a good weekend.